on behalf of our office, on behalf of my family, of all the people of Hawaii and Niihau, of anybody that has had to go through challenging times and have had you folks come in to help put the pieces of the puzzle together. Thank you so very much for all that you do. You guys ever heard of the phrase, "Oh, that guy get the taco eye"? You guys heard of that before? So, taco is a Japanese word for octopus. And to be able to go into the ocean and find that animal, you have to be able to observe, look at clues, and see hints of this animal to be able to find it. So we used to use that phrase for people that would go over every little detail. Like, that guy has the taco eye. When I used to surf on Oahu, there was a condo complex that we used to walk through, and every morning Mrs. Ho would be out there walking her dog, and she must have been 80 years old. And she would burn 10 minutes out of our day telling us what was wrong with the condominium. They gotta paint that stripe. Somebody left a sticker by the button by the elevator, and we go, Mrs. Ho got that taco eye. The ability to see things that most people don't see and to pay attention to detail is a unique skill set. And without that skill set and all of you engaged on this island, there's so many things that would fall through the cracks. So on behalf of our office, we want to thank you so very much for the work that you do. You folks go unseen oftentimes, but I want to tell you that we recognize the hard work that you do, and we truly appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. Thank you so much.
You're the supervisor today. I'm just on vacation. I was the real one.
The mayor always tells such great stories and ties everything together, so mine won't be so good, but thank you, Mayor. Thank you for recognizing our crime scene unit. As a young officer, I had an opportunity to develop friendships, going to the forensic lab in Las Vegas and developing friendships with the crime scene specialists and the chemists and all of the analysts. And I was always blown away and amazed at all of the science that was behind finding the evidence and storing the evidence and bringing those things to trial. And so few police officers and the community didn't know anything about that hidden art that you guys are a part of a couple of decades ago when I started policing. And fortunately, television and the media and sensational stories, crime stories, have really elevated the awareness of the incredible work that you guys all do to support us and to support the investigators that are out there, to find the clues that are so important to bring people to justice and bring victims that sense of closure and being able to bring people to accountable for their actions. So I think this is great that your chain of command recognize the importance of highlighting the efforts and the contributions that you make to KPD and our community, as the mayor pointed out. And so I'm honored to be here to also recognize you on behalf of the county council and our police department, just to say thank you for all of the work that you've done, the behind the scenes work. I know that there's these elevated expectations from the community because of CSI, that you guys solved the crime in 20 minutes, and if there's no DNA evidence or fingerprint evidence, then there must not be a crime and the accused must be innocent. But you guys know better and you work really, really hard. And some of the incidents that we've already had this year have shown me just the value that each and every one of you bring. The helicopter crash and what you did to help identify the remains for family members so that they could, have something that they could recognize and memorialize in that horrific accident. And so thank you for the work that you do. And even though today this week is National Forensic Week, every day you're appreciated by me and by those that you work with here at KPD. So thank you for everything. And the first thing is I'll give you the Council of the County of Hawaii certificate for National Forensic Work signed by Errol Kanashiro, chairperson, and then all the members of the council. So there's one here for each of you. And then I'll spare you the reading of your Kauai Police Department certificates as well. But thank you so much for all the work you've done. And then we can do this, and then you guys can divvy them up by yeah, and then of course customary APD lay.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you very much. You guys have any words you want to share? You don't have to. Come on, stand up.
I'll just say a quick thank you. So the Forensic Science Unit, as you know, has grown so much in the last 6 years since I started. And it couldn't be without the support of our command staff and our fine detectives that are out here with us today. The detectives, unless, you know, we had a great working relationship that we do, none of the work that we can put together is anything without the support of our detectives and the working with our detectives to really bring closure to the cases. And all of the growth and development wouldn't be possible without the support of our command staff. So thank you so much from the whole unit and the crime scene and laboratory section. And we just appreciate all of you and the support that the entire county has